What is up, YouTube? This is your boy GTV Prestige back with another banger Fortnite video. And today I will just be showing you guys some these two clips that I had in mind to post on YouTube, which is basically tips and tricks videos. And it's basically tips and tricks about solo games and duo games. And on the duo games, I was playing with my friend Casey. You already know. So I'm just basically gonna be giving you guys tips and tricks about these videos. So basically, as you see, I had 3 kills, going off, and then I was low at this point because me and the dude was fighting in a storm. So basically, I won the fight, and then after that, I decided to come in a circle, then build a base around me, and heal up with a campfire. And then you don't want to heal up with a campfire too long because people they'll either be out there fighting, they'll be watching you, and then they'll start to shoot your base down. But as soon as that campfire, well, you might want to hurry up and just go out there. So instead, I did a smart play in this solo. So if the game ever end at Loot Lake, what you want to do is don't go through the water. If you can, but if you really want to play smart, you can just go around. You can really just go around Loot Lake and try to get to that circle. But see, as you see, what I decided to do is just probably. Like, I was thinking at this point, like, should I go around or should I go through? But I just decided to go through because the storm was coming in, and I knew this was gonna come in pretty slow or pretty fast. So I really didn't know what to do at this point. So I just started going through Loot Lake, and then I seen somebody over there, but I tried to watch out for him. But I think he was gonna die somewhere around here. But he was a noob, so I think he died in the storm or something like that. So at this point, it was a 3v1. And then basically, like, the clips is just basically like me getting the victories. But I'm basically like, it's just showing you tips and tricks. So you see, as I went through Loot Lake, but I watched myself, watch me behind me. Because at this time, that's how people have AKs. And one of them died. One of them had died, so basically it was a 2v1. So what I decided to do, I just decided to play it smart because somebody took a roof and I didn't know where they was going to take it. So I just decided to hide behind this tree, watch out for snipers and anything. But at the same time, I seen them two fighting over there. So yeah. So when I seen them fighting, I just figured like, well, I might as well either build a base, which you want to do when you're at late game, especially if you have circle. Just build a base around you. It would really be better to build a metal base, but at this point, I just really built a wood base. So I said, well, I got circles, so I might as well just go over here and build a base. So if they come to me, I'll be prepared to fight. So I went up close at first just to see like what was going on. Then I said, let me just come back. And I seen them up there fighting. Then I was thinking about rushing, but then like I said, it's better to build a base. So I built in my base. And then I would usually build it with metal, but at this point I just probably wasn't thinking right, so I just built it with wood. So I just sat there, and these are the type of tips and tricks you want to do. I hit him for 32, you know what that means. Any type of trick, like, tricks that you really want to do at late game, because you really don't want to do a stupid thing and go rush, because they got full shield and full health. And then if they got like a better gun than me or something, they'll probably start spamming, then I'll get killed in the middle of a fight. So you see, I seen him right there, but I was focused on him at the same time because I think he was going to snipe me. So at the same time, I watched out for that. But then, as you can see, he probably knew who I was, so he started shooting grenades in there with a grenade launcher. And then at that time, that's when I decided to jump out and build a floor because you don't want to be half high ground when they shoot me. He started lasing me with an AK. So this is what I do. I build. I built. And I was kind of like, stressed out at this point. So I popped him 2 times with the AK, and he was low. So why not rush? So he did the other thing, jumped down, and I popped him. So I got that kill. And then I said, well, I will get the grenade launcher, but forget it. So then I'm looking for the other dude, see where he went. And then I just saw him lurking around, going, and he's gonna go camp. So I just popped him 2 times with the AK, and got that victory. That was easy. Now it's time to go to the next clip. Well, if you guys are ready for the next clip of the duos, and I'm gonna give you duos tips and tricks. So yeah. And you see my stats going up, level 69. That victory. Yeah. I had 5 kills, Now it's time for the next clip. As you guys wants to see. So this is the clip where I'm playing with my homeboy Casey, and at this time I had 3 kills again, as you guys can see. And at this point, I just decided to break all these trees down. Cause I said, hey, I need extra mats. And then we had just got out of a fight with people and we killed them. And yeah. So it was 7 people left. So basically it was 1 solo and rest duos. Okay, so basically I told Casey, I said, Casey, why not build a base? You know, like as my technique, I said, let's go ahead and build a base. We had circle and everything. So I had a plane, but I didn't know where the plane was coming from. But yeah, and then we saw people down there. I was lasering some and some I wasn't. But yeah. But as it came down to the last people, they was doing something dumb because if they knew we had high ground, this is what I would have did. If they knew we had high ground. See, if this is me, if I was in a situation, which I'm gonna see in the video, if I was in a situation, I would rather tell my teammate to spam one with the rocket launcher. Like, I would tell my teammate to keep spamming the rocket launcher, they can get distracted while I build up. And then while I build up, I would just stay there until you come. And then when I come, they ain't gonna be like, they really ain't gonna like really see us like that. So then once I come, they not gonna really pay attention. And that's when we're gonna both bop them. I'm gonna pop one, then you bop the other. So then that's when this nuke came up. And then that was the solo. That's when the nuke came up that we popped him. And then that's when there was 2 duos left. So at this point, we were just thinking like we might as well just keep the high ground because we probably might have circle anyway, which I think we did. So yeah, I just thought like let's just play it smart and let's just stay up here. Because at first my teammate was thinking that we rush, and I was like, no, we not. And I was like, no, it's not gonna be a good idea to rush because we rush and we lose our high ground. And they're probably like, you know, like we got like, well, we did have good guns, but you know, like if they do something like retarded, like start spamming us with rocket launchers or SMGs and stuff like that, then we would just cause the game. So at this point, the other duo died. So at this point, it was just a 2v2. So like I said, they spamming with rocket launchers, you know. And then while they spamming, I'm popping them with the AK. He popped me too. So we was both getting tagged, like me and my partner. So I was looking like, wow, how are they tagging us? So my teammate, he was extra low, and I said, just heal up, just heal up. So I decided to heal up with the chug jug. While I told him to spam rockets so they can get confused. So one decided to flank. And then when one started to flank, I said, you know what? Spam one with the rocket launcher so he can get distracted while the other one won't even see it coming, we just flank. While he flanking, we just pop him. Yeah, so yeah. This is basically, you know, a good video to watch. But as a matter of fact, for us getting these 2 dubs, I would like y'all to subscribe to the channel. You know, turn on all notifications, comment down below to me what y'all think. Bop that like button on every video. And then okay, so at this point I say, hold on, wait, where's one of his teammates? I didn't see both of them. You know, as a matter of fact, I seen one flanking. And I look like, what the other one? So I went over here and then well, it really didn't take me to like most of this moment to realize. So he was caught in the storm, and then he got knocked by the storm. So I was like, where's his teammate? So I went back here to see if the teammate was coming. And at the same time, I was like, let's move to the circle. But he got knocked by the storm. So then after that, I seen his teammate building over here. And then when I said his teammate building, I was like, oh snap, I'm finna go for him. You know, he's one person by himself. So I popped him with the rocket launcher right there. I don't know if he lost health or not, but yeah. After that, I say, he came down. And then at this point, we had like a little bitty build fight, you know. Came down my way. And after that, I say, boom. And then we got that victory. Well, yeah. Y'all should already know, though. So yeah, this is your boy GTV Prestige again. You already know, subscribe to the channel. Bop that like button. Turn on all notifications. And get this video to 25 likes for getting 2 victories. And, yo. Be back with another banger, and I'm out. Peace.